Hello everyone, this is Jarnoda, and welcome back to another Let's Play Total War Warhammer. This is episode 14 of our Vampire Counts campaign, and we have advanced significantly into the campaign. So far we are currently dealing with the Skull-takerz, greenskins that have declared war on us. And it seems like they have managed to attack one of my forces down south. And we need to resist this attack if we are to win our war against the greenskins. Alright, so this is a pretty low level general, primarily recruited to squash rebellions. So, we're gonna form up our front lines here. We have these wraiths, which are incredibly good against pretty much all units that are non-magical. So these guys will be my unit 2, along with these heavy hitters. And then this guy has no abilities, so it doesn't really matter if I gamble or not. I'll gamble anyways, in case we can use him to heal more. I guess that's his only ability. At least I think that's his only ability. Okay, he does have that ability. Alright, so we can start the battle right off the top. Alright, so we'll form our line. And we'll check out the greenskin army over here. We have a bunch of savage orc boys.
To increase their potency, my lord. Yet I advise caution. Channeling so much raw magic at once brings the risk of disaster.
There was an update recently, so that's why I guess that decided to pop up. Alright, let's check it out in all of its glory. Cinematic move. The greenskins are approaching with their leader. Alright, they're just marching through the hills, the grasslands, and our army here, full of brave guards, wraiths, Vargs, Terrorgeist, are ready to resist the enemy army. Here is our general, Vampire Count.
Our time is now.
Okay. Let's start rolling. So they're not going to advance first, they're going to do the logical thing of using their archers. I don't know what happened there. I thought I told Group 1 to advance forward, but that was not the case. But that is fine, we'll just do it ourselves. Ah, I know. Let's see. Let's go here. Focus on the left. Indicate on these skeleton warriors that are getting their butts kicked. So I did get a different mouse for recording, so that there's none of that loud clicking noise. Let's see, the Vargo. Alright, I'm going to have him charge against those orc boys. Or not. Now we're going to chase just for a little bit, and then we're going to... Oh, never mind. They're back. We're going to charge in here and make sure I continuously heal my units, as they are getting crushed. I'm going to push through my grave guards over here to scare away those orc boys. And then over here, since we've dispatched those guys, we're going to go in from the flank. Let's see, our vampire count is getting his butt kicked by fighting this level 8 hero. So we're going to move over to the other side where there are no heroes. We're going to collapse on the enemy from all sides on the right flank. As you can see here, we are ravaging their lines. But you'll see that there are some units that are currently up on the hill shooting our dudes down, so let's do that. Alright, I want you guys to chase these guys to flank on the back. I need to heal these skeleton warriors as they are getting their butts kicked. These grave guards are chasing. These wraiths, I think, can catch up to these savage orc boys, I hope. We're giving chase there. Let's see, where is their hero? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. He's fighting my skeleton warriors who are probably all going to die. We're going to terrify and wrap up this portion of his army. Have the Vargs chase the faster orc boys, while I leave the rest of these guys to chase these savage orcs. I'm going to just quickly heal up the hero. These wraiths are winning slightly against these orc boys, but not by a whole lot. They might rout, which would be not good. These guys are running really fast. So the idea here, why we're chasing so persistently, is so that they don't come back. So we're just gonna keep on moving along. Might lose these guys. Looks like we will. So I'm gonna pull them off, try to get them closer to my hero. If there's an off chance that I can heal them from far away, that would be great, but it looks like they've been wiped out. I'm gonna heal these guys who are the closest to me as we continue our chase to this side of the map. Alright, these guys are getting crushed by a Vargs in the forest. You can see here how terrifying this battle can be. Woo, look at that. Alright, so we need to focus on the other parts of the battle. Looks like these guys are still chasing them off of the map. These guys are just standing there, literally just standing there. Good thing I checked. Alright, so over here we're going to reform our line against the impending hero attack. Let's see, these guys. I'm going to heal up these grave guards as they are slightly more important than the skeleton warriors. Alright, so now we're going to charge back against our pursuers. So we're going to have all 4 units come in and attack. So the problem with this new mouse, which is a little bit quieter, is that it's very crappy in the sense that whenever you click on something, it might not register. So now I'm going to have the Triptors chase after those fools as we use the rest of our units to attack that guy. So these savage orcs should be taken care of. Too bad they don't shatter. I feel like they're just playing a game of baseball here as they bat these orcs to death. Alright, so there, he's chased them to the brink of retreat. Let's see, we have these guys who are... Why? Why is this not working? Okay. Well, regardless, we'll just heal whoever is here. But we really want to make sure that this guy is dead. So we're going to have all my units chase this guy so that we can ensure that his army is leaderless. because it would suck to fight this battle twice. Come on! Where did he go? Oh. Alright, so he's dead. Victory is ours. Okay, a perfect victory with the loss of our Wraiths, which kind of sucks, but we didn't lose anyone else, it seems, so we did kill their leader, and we took out a significant portion of their army. Alright, so now that we have that taken care of, it looks like they've also managed to besiege our forces here.
My bloodline calls.
So, what we can do here is boost up our armies. It looks like our garrison force can probably sally forth, and they do. And they managed to take those guys out. So, now that we've raised all the dead, we'll have to pursue our enemies off of our lands. Looks like we can quickly take this, so that's what we'll do.
To the shadows.
Alright, so you notice that slightly few more animations on the campaign map due to the new update. We'll give him the 11 host since he has plenty of skeleton warriors and whatnot.
Not a chance.
Alright, so looks like we can upgrade this guy as well. Okay, so they both leveled up to level 5. I believe we can probably just finish these guys off.
I will alone. Now.
Question is, who should lead the attack?
Fight.
So this guy can raise the dead now when we're in the enemy territory.
Destroy them.
It looks like we'll have to take this one by an auto-resolve, post-victory for us. And it looks like we can continue our assault. I wanted to use both armies to assist, however that was not possible for us. Let's see, instead of Aura, we're going to do Dark Pact, so our armies are a little bit more resilient. Alright, so now we can auto-resolve this, take this settlement, or we won't take it, but we will raise it to the ground. And that is how we destroyed the Skull-takerz Greenskin tribe of sorts. Alright, so let's just quickly overview of the map. We have taken Altdorf, we've taken Grunberg, we're still at war with the Empire. It's been, I think, about like 20 turns since we last battled the Empire. Now we have expanded up here to Norden. So we've secured Ostland. We're still battling the Vargs. We managed to, well, yes, we managed to destroy and raise Frozen Land in Barcelon's camp. However, by doing that, we lost Volksgrad, so we're still trying to resolve some of those. A lot of auto-resolves. So we've just been kind of cleaning up so we can stabilize the Empire. We've been building a lot of these gibbets to increase public order, so that once we restore public order and stabilize the region, we can, march forward to destroy the Vargs, also to pursue our grand objective of defeating the dwarves as well as the Empire, which is our remaining objectives in this game. So let's see, let's just quickly go over our forces. A lot of them are up north, as you can see here, and only a few forces over here. Mainly just Manfred hanging out with Jabba, Leon, and Elrica over here. Some forces here to deal with the Greenskins, as we just saw. And these guys are just trying to secure the region from the Vargs. So we have... who do we have up here? Ah, yes, we have Winston Von Chew and Yandergul. as well as Deborah up here battling the Vargs. Level 27, Winston Von Chew. 24 for Yendergul, so they're almost on their way to the maximum level cap of 30, which will take a little bit of time. However, until the next battle, we'll skip to that. Alright, so it looks like we actually had a battle here that we could do with Winston Von Chew and Yendergul. So we'll use, this is pretty much our most elite army against these Vargs that are invading the territory that we're trying to settle, which is in Prague. So these guys have been coming down. I think we've defeated at least like 7 or 8 armies since our last video against the Vargs. The reason why we're doing this battle is because we just got the zombie dragon a few turns ago, but we haven't really displayed it on video, and I just want to make sure that, you know, we get footage of this awesome looking dragon. I know that Manfred has it, but we haven't shown it off with Winston Von Chew or really any other general besides Von Karstein who has it. So let's see, we have Freedom and Liberty here as the Varg units. So they will hang out with. So Freedom is, you know, maxed out in terms of experience. So 3 gold chevrons, and Liberty is 3 silver for the moment, anyways. So we have our cavalry over here on the left flank. We'll keep these guys with the second line. These guys will be group 4, and they'll just hang tight in the back. And then Winston Von Chew will hang out on his dragon over here. I'm not sure if this is a smaller dragon, or actually it might be the same size as Manfred's. So we'll start our deployment. We have very limited abilities, so let's do this. Alright, so let's take a look at the enemy army. We have a bunch of skirmishing units, Marauder horsemen, a bunch of axemen, some dire wolves, or chaos warhounds in this case, slightly different from the vampires. So we'll move our line forward. Left flank. And then we'll send out the dragon. It seems like in order to use Black Preempt, which increases our power reserve, we have to wait about 2 minutes into the battle. So we can actually go into cinematic mode to see our army marching. A lot of dread, as you can see here, with the wraiths. A dragon flying overhead. Vargs following slowly behind, but slowly gaining on the dragon as the dragon takes a stop. And then we can see our enemy army over here on this beautiful landscape, just waiting to be attacked with their massive war axes. Now we're mainly just waiting for our main line, which is a little bit slower. These grave guards look excellent, however they are a little bit slow. I will note that I did add one mod, which I will show off shortly, which involves zombies being raised with slightly more varied costumes. As you know, zombies in this game are kind of bland. Not a lot of character, as one would say. Looks like we are being an enemy. He is casting a spell on us. Looks like he has missed. However, I won't miss with the zombies I'm going to be casting. So he's going to cast it right now. You see right here, these zombies are popping up. You can see that they... Oh my goodness, his head just came off. You can see that they actually have uniforms like you would raise the dead from, let's say, you know, the humans of sorts. So different factions makes it feel a little bit more realistic. A little cooler, as you can see there. I mean, look at these zombies. They all have armor, different colors and whatnot, and look at that. They just got demolished. Alright, so we're going to move our main force forward, along with everyone else. And we can actually just attack this bloody wizard if we wanted to. Before I do that, I'm gonna shoot a giant fireball in his face. Oh snap! Fireball initiated! And we were about to land, but then we decided not to. Oh man. Dragon is starting to spaz out, it seems. Alright, so the main battle is beginning. Looks like they are just charging right on in. We're going to send in our Vargs as these guys perish under our sword. So, I'm going to cast zombies around us so that he doesn't escape. Although that might not have worked. Oops, wrong button. So let's get out of there. I'm gonna send in my Vargs here to help out his general himself. Not that he really needs it, as he is maxed out in terms of combat abilities. So we're gonna keep on pushing. Seems like some of these guys could use some help. The scriptors are going to help these skeleton spearmen as they are getting crushed. The wraiths will chase, and they will now disengage. So you can see here, the battle's a little bit chaotic, as it's kind of hard to manage a bunch of these guys. However, we're going to not let these guys just hammer us on the left as we deal with these chaos chariots. Alright, Winston Von Chew. Gonna cast another fireball on this guy, and then we're going to just destroy him with our units. These zombies will be fighting off. Oh my goodness. Look at that. These new zombies look so much cooler. As you can see here, they're getting their butts kicked, but it doesn't really matter. It looks cool. Alright, so we're going to send in our Vargs here to help. Looks like we are dispatching that unit away. Okay, those guys have been shattered, so no need to chase. Going to come in and help out our forces as we defeat the last of these chaos trolls. Well, there's only 11 of them. These chaos chariots don't stand much of a chance against these wraiths. And it looks like victory is ours, as we are about to kill the enemy general. Perhaps he will die by fire, as the dragon is slowly taking over. This poor necromancer. And we'll send in the Vargs here as well. Winston Von Chew is playing with his prey, it seems like.
I'll have their blood.
There we go. And then this poor necromancer, all alone in the world, no undead. Alright. Looks like that is the end of that. The battle is ours. We just need to ensure that the enemy general is dead before we conclude this very quick battle. My goodness. They're having trouble taking this guy out. Perhaps these grave guards could help. Alright, so we didn't really lose a whole lot. We weren't expecting to get too many casualties from that battle. It's more for just having a cool battle, having fun. Alright, I think this will be a pretty short video, at least for this episode. We'll just have 2 battles. We can, finish these guys off on the campaign map, getting rid of them. And I guess that'll be all for now. So thank you guys all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.